Looking throughout the Bible, you find that God never called the equipped. He equips the called. Several years ago, God gave me a very specific assignment. I knew what he was calling me toward. The problem wasn't that I didn't hear him. The problem was I felt completely ill-equipped for what he was asking me to do. So I waited. I told myself I needed more clarity, more confidence, more preparation, and a better plan. But when God gently brought the assignment back to my heart, he didn't come back to encourage me that I was capable. He simply reminded me that I was being disobedient. That conviction changed everything. Fast forward to today. Leaving a 25-year pharmacy career was one of the hardest steps of faith I've ever taken. Yet I've discovered something beautiful. God has never once asked me to have it all figured out. He has simply asked me to trust him enough to take the next step each day. And every step of obedience has been met with fresh wisdom, fresh provision, and fresh direction. He has been equipping me daily as I walk out the assignment, not before the journey, but during the journey. One of the greatest gifts in this process has been community, because sometimes we need people around us who can see what God placed inside us before we can see it ourselves. Women to encourage us, challenge us, pray for us, and remind us to keep saying yes. The woman God is calling you to become is not waiting on perfection. She's waiting on obedience. What is one thing God has been nudging you toward that you've been postponing because you don't feel ready? Comment ready below to discuss more.